YouTube. How is it going? I haven't got very long because I'm about to do a session with somebody online. My apprentice, actually. So we are coming to the end of his year space that he did. And we were on the palmistry module. So we did tarot and, we've got to do we've done astrology. So we did the psychic modalities, we did facilitation, healing, meditation, how to understand energetic systems, open the energetic systems, access psychic ability, the psychic faculties, and utilize them to help people understand where they are, why they're there, how they got there, the past, the present, the future, where they sit in relation to God and the divine. So today is a palmistry module. Within that is the astrology module anyway, because each finger, each digit that we have is connected to a different planet. So yeah, you can read a lot from somebody's palms. You can read anything actually, but yeah. So I'm about to do that. I have been having my own processes. I'm telling you, this morning was just a lot. A lot of emotion moving, it's been a very difficult 4 or 5 years for me. And interestingly, if we want to look at, systematics, the mechanics of what's happened in my world, there were things that I was carrying in regards to the past and pain that I was having to shift and move and heal. And what that does is, on an energetic level, it makes you, it means that you're in harmonic resonance with certain people and situations and things that come in. So there's been a lot of having to defend myself and honor my boundaries, because that pain and that wound meant I was attracting people who were perpetuating that cycle, taking and harming and hurting and abusing, actually, even up until the last year and a half, So yeah, it's been a lot of, having my own process, doing my own healing work, also working with all of the people that I'm working with. As I've done that, my work and my business have expanded. It's meant that I've been put into a space, of larger reach, more visibility, and that also, put a magnifying glass and a lens on, some pieces that needed to shift and move, And I'm very open and real and raw with my journey, But yeah, to navigate running a business and being incredibly super sensitive and psychic and dealing with your own shit and stuff to do with your own family and, marriage and children and all of those things. And juggle other people's stuff. It's sometimes difficult as a facilitator to do that, especially when we live in a world that is so not conducive to the human spirit and the human soul. And then when you get people that are absolutely fucking nut crazy and they've got trauma and they've got pain and they come in and they try to, destroy your life because of projection. And, it happens a lot if you're somebody who is a psychic and you see people. People don't like what you see and they try to attack the mirror because they don't like it. So I had that put me into a space of people looking at me. People tell narratives and stories and lies, and then, I was in investigations. And wonderfully, here, people that came to see me officially from the government, crazy, saw me, and the woman said, I had a dream with you yesterday, and then her grandmother came through, and she could see that this person that had put me in that position was really not very well. But she did say to me, this person is going to do an international investigation on you. So I then have been, this sounds nuts, but have been for the last 4 months, 5 months, under an international investigation because this person reported me to federal government agencies within the US. And once again, I'm psychic and I'm not silly. So I know, that there's been all of this energy coming at me, which has really actually strengthened my psychic muscles. But it's draining. It's energetically draining. And while you're once again trying to deal with all of your stuff and you've got people who are attacking you, because once again, energetically, you're working through shifting and moving your own processes. But, I don't believe that people should come in and overstep your boundaries, try to also project their shit onto you and then take pieces of your life and also subvert that and use that as, or try to weaponize that when actually they don't understand you and they're not seeing you clearly at all. Ooh, what an interesting experience to have. But yeah, it's been a lot of having to fight to stay alive and survive and help other people and be a good person and stay true to my spirit and my soul and God. And I am telling you, listen, the world is a hard place. If you are, the reason that I share me and the truth and what's going on in my life is because I'm an advocate for that. Don't let nobody take you and your story and who you are and your spirit and bastardize it, weaponize it, dilute it, or lie on you or your name. Because people will try and do that because of their own pain and their own sadness and their own darkness. They try to shut you down, suppress you, repress you, destroy your spirit because they're so fucking unhappy. Fuck off. Ain't having it. Sorry. So that's the truth. And listen, you can call me crazy. I don't give a fuck. Because I really don't give a shit what people think of me. I don't care. Because if my spirit and my soul is telling me one thing, I don't care what outsiders thinking. I don't care. God is telling me to go this way, do this, whatever. That's what I'm going to do. That's how you access spiritual gifts and give them to other people. So yeah, that is that. Right, I'm going to go because I'm about to go do this session. And listen, I'm going to keep being an open book. But like I said, it's been a really hard year. And juggling everything, it's been energetically draining to deal with people who, once again, just want to, destroy, to be on guard and protect oneself against, people. And it's so very interesting that some of the people that come into your life and do these things are people that, they're lying to themselves. They are wearing their own masks and they're gaslighting, projecting their shit onto you. And yeah, evil. It's very evil. Evil, nasty people wearing very, very insidious masks. Charlie, talking about you. So, and hello, CIA, if you're watching. I will continue to be me. And God will continue to protect me. And I will continue to do my work because I'm here to do big things. And I understand my bloodline and where I come from. And once again, I don't care about how crazy I look or seem because truth has a vibration. And what I'm saying, you can tell it's the truth. If you want to work with me, KyleTrezoff.com. If you want to give for these videos, PayPal at Kyle Trezoff. Every little helps. Like I said, it's been a very difficult year. Every little helps. I'm having to juggle and I'm struggling a little bit. But divine perfection. Like I will always say, remember all is good, all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a wonderful, beautiful